After 6 long years of wondering, it looks like Rick Grimes and Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead might finally be getting back together. The buzz around this reunion kicked up a notch with the news that The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon just got renewed for season 3. During the San Diego Comic-Con panel for this France-based spin-off, AMC dropped the full trailer for season 2, titled The Book of Carol. This trailer had fans scratching their heads about how Carol ends up in France, but it also sparked hope for some big character reunions. David Zabi, the showrunner for Daryl Dixon, even hinted at the possibility of Rick, played by Andrew Lincoln, and Daryl, Norman Reedus, teaming up again, either in this spin-off or another project in the franchise. The last time these two were on screen together was back in season 9 of The Walking Dead, when Andrew Lincoln exited the show. After 6 years apart, fans feel that Rick and Daryl are way overdue for another team up before the entire Walking Dead saga wraps up, even though they're currently separated by an ocean in their respective spin-offs. During the San Diego Comic-Con panel for Daryl Dixon Season 2, David Zabe shared that a Rick and Daryl reunion isn't off the table. He mentioned, "I think it's safe to say we hope that the characters will find ways to reconnect." While he kept things pretty vague, it sounds like the Daryl Dixon team is open to bringing back other beloved characters too. However, whether the Rick and Daryl reunion has been explicitly planned remains unclear. For now, the biggest challenge to getting Rick and Daryl back together is their current locations. At the end of The Walking Dead, the ones who live, Rick and Michonne, Denai Guerrera, reunite with their kids, RJ and Judith. The implication is that they will eventually seek out their old friends and fellow survivors, but with characters spread across Atlanta, France, and New York, thanks to Dead City, it'll take quite a few plot twists and turns to bring these scattered survivors back together. Despite nearly 15 years since The Walking Dead first aired, Rick and Daryl's relationship is still one of the franchise's most captivating dynamics. Initially, Daryl didn't like Rick because of his stance against Merle, but by season 2, Daryl becomes Rick's trusted right-hand man. They develop a bond so strong they can communicate without words. Despite occasional disagreements, especially on big group decisions, they deeply respect each other. Rick even calls Daryl his brother, so a Rick and Daryl reunion isn't just wanted by fans, it's a must-have. Mark your calendars because The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol is set to premiere on September 29th, 2024.